We're here back at the Asus stand, and we have quite an interesting person to talk to, Derek, also with Marcus. Derek, you are from Asus, yes?
Yes, I am from Asus. I'm from Asus headquarters. I'm the product manager of Asus Motherboard.
Okay. So you're here to demo a new motherboard range. What's so special about this range?
Well, we have a new series of motherboard which was announced since last year. This is the Republic of Gamers series of motherboard. And this motherboard is targeted at the enthusiast crowd, the power users, and of course the overclockers. And we have some very interesting and exciting features to make this motherboard more overclocking friendly and gaming friendly.
So Marcus was telling me earlier that you need special things for overclocking to make it a good board. What kind of things have you done to make it attractive to overclockers?
Well, from R&D perspective, we have special circuit designs and power designs to give it a better margin in overclocking. So, for instance, the memory timings and the power design that supports a V-core, and
yeah, it's an 8-phase power supply for the CPU, which helps a lot for stability, especially with quad-core CPUs. Yeah. And they also have included a new feature called load calibration, which almost completely removes the droop. That's when you get a lot of load in the CPU, then the power circuitry can keep up with the load, so it will drop in voltage. And this board doesn't do that, and it helps a lot in acquiring the highest possible frequency.
Okay. So these boards, are they out on release now? Will they be soon? When are they coming out?
Actually, this board is just released. We announced this board last month, and it should be out to the market real soon.
So what other things are enticing to it? I mean, it looks very, very nice from the heatsink to the logos and whatever. But what else is interesting about it from an enthusiast point of view?
Well, there are a couple of things still. I mean, one of them is how do we, now that this board has very good design for overclocking, we also wanted to make overclocking easier. So we have these buttons right here for reset and start. We have something called a clear CMOS button, which should come in handy.
So that button erases the settings in the BIOS?
Exactly, it's to default, yeah.
Very handy. Yeah.
And also, we have this thing that we call the fusion block that will actually allow the users, if they have a water cooling system, they can just plug one more tube in and take care of the thermal problems with your North bridge. So this is also very good for overclocking and heavy usage under gaming.
Right, so just looking at it, if say they've got this water cooling system, they just plug in, is it literally just plug in and go? It's none of this, they don't have to alter the board whatsoever, they can just go straight away with it.
Yeah. That's one of the main things with all the ROG cards. There are enough voltage, everything, so you don't have to modify it. Yeah. This board is actually used earlier today and not modified at all.
Okay, wonderful. Well, so what chip does this board take? Is it an Intel or AMD?
This is an Intel-based motherboard, but then for the series, we also have AMD solutions available.
So you cover for both, yeah. Right. Okay, well, thank you very much for coming and talking to us.
No problem.
Yeah, you've been watching AssemblyTV 2007. Come visit the Asus booth, and we'll be covering them quite a lot more.